to the YouTube channel of Takhte Writers and Publishers. Today we are joined by Stuti Manda, a student of Gitanjali Vedika School, whose book titled as Neural Nexus, Uncovering the Horrific Murder of a Friend has recently been launched. The debutant author Stuti's achievement at such a tender age is awe-inspiring. Her exceptional storytelling skills, vivid imagination, and remarkable attention to every detail are apparent in every page of Neural Nexus. What sets this novel apart is that the 12-year-old wrote it with a gripping plot, interactive nature, and intriguing dialogue. So we have prepared a set of questions for Stuti, which I would be posing on her, and let's see what her response is. So Stuti, tell us something about yourself. Like how old are you, in which school you are studying, share about your family, and your favorite pastime. Over to you, Stuti.
Hi, I'm 12 years old. I live in Hyderabad and go to Gitanjali Vedika School, which is in Narsinghi. Both my parents are software professionals. I'm the only daughter, so I'm pampered a lot. My go-to person for a technological fix is Kiran Mama. Whenever I have any doubts with technology, he's always happy to help. I'm a big foodie. Whenever I want delicious restaurant food, I go to Vamsi Mama. And my Aji is always happy to cook me delicious Maharashtrian food. And authentic Telugu food is always from my Amma. My favorite pastimes are binging TV shows and reading books. A good book I can finish within 2 weeks. Lately, I binged the Wednesday TV shows. Also, the character in my book, Anjali, is a big foodie and loves the Wednesday series, just like me.
Wow, thank you, Stuti, for introducing yourself and letting us know a little more about you. And my second question would now be that what kind of books do you read, and which is your favorite book and character?
I love reading fantasy and mystery novels. My favorite fantasy series is The Wings of Fire, and currently I'm reading Arusha and The End of Time. I love mystery books as well. My favorite mystery series is The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. My favorite mystery Indian author is Pika Naini, who wrote Sherlock Holmes and His Adventures. It's a wonderful mystery series. My other favorite books include Miscalculations of the Lightning Girl, The Girl Who Drank the Moon, and Unteachable.
Mysteries, yeah, even I am intrigued by mysteries. Not just reading, but also watching movies on mysteries. So Stuti, my third question for you is that do you enjoy writing? And since when you have been writing?
I love writing. It allows me to create an entirely new world just on a piece of paper. My writing journey began during the pandemic, when I was 9 years old. It began as just a fit of boredom because I had watched every TV series available to me. My first story was a complete mess. It started at one plot and ended at another. With a lot of guidance and practice, I began writing short stories. I wrote short stories for the Takhte platform when Goldie Ma'am suggested that I write a book.
Okay, so we can say that it's almost 3 years now that you have been writing. And good that you have utilized the time during pandemic in learning the art of writing. And trust me that once you are into writing, it does help you in facing any crisis, be it could be, or it's a good stress buster, because whatever your thoughts are there on your mind, you have to just pen it down and you feel good about it, that you have done something worthy. So my fourth question for you, Stuti, is that how did you think of writing a book? So was it a challenge to write a book, and how long it took?
Writing a book is nothing like writing a short story. It was way harder than I imagined. You can't just have a book with one character in it like most of my short stories did. I had several characters and getting them to connect was a really hard work. That's why it took me over a year to write it. And getting the climax down to just the right point, that too was hard work. But after a year's work of dedication and creativity and amazing guidance from Goldie Ma'am and Shivani Ma'am, my book is finally finished.
Okay, Stuti, so Neural Nexus, what does the title mean according to you? And it's novel, I would say that. The novel has a novel title, and can you shed some light on it?
The title is actually very closely related to the climax of the book. It deals with the combination of human and machine intelligence. It deals with what mysteries it has and what threats it could pose. But obviously, I'm not going to reveal everything to you. It's better if you read the book and find out what it truly means.
Yes, I agree with you that, title is very important. And with the title only, I mean, some people, when they buy a book, they go with the title only. The title has to be so intriguing, so stimulating that it encourages, or I would say it stimulates the reader's mind to pick up the novel and read it. And here once again the justification has been done, because I clearly remember that when we used to have back and forth discussion on the title, and there were so many titles which we discussed, and then you suggested this one and we landed on it. So Neural Nexus is complete. It gives the name itself, the title itself gives the complete picture of the novel. So mystery, like you said, you're so intrigued by mystery. So was it this reason that you really wanted to come your first book on mystery?
Mystery is my favorite genre to read. I find them extremely exciting and I wanted to try my hand at writing one. But I didn't want my book to be any other murder mystery, so I combined it with two other topics of my interest, science fiction and technology.
So you have so many characters in the novel, and each and every character has a role, specific role, I would say, to play. But like for you, which character do you associate?
I associate myself with two characters from my book. Partly with Stuti, who loves technology and always goes to her uncle Kiran for guidance. She always stands with her friends. And also partly with Anjali, who's a big foodie and loves binging TV series, whose favorite series, just like mine, is Wednesday.
So Stuti, my question to you would be now that how is your book different from other mystery books? Because this different thing, whenever we do a documentary or a film or a book or a short story, and we introduce to a target audience, to a target readers, I mean, they also wanted to know, or when we are conceptualizing everything, that how it is different. On that, it would be nice if you can just share your views.
I feel that this book is different because it deals with many current issues such as the dawn of AI and how powerful it's becoming recently. It also deals with the prospects of what it might lead to, the combining of human and machine intelligence. What if we became robots in the future? That's what my book is asking.
So I have a very sweet question for you. Like, who would you like to dedicate this book to? Now, this you have accomplished it. You are a debutant author, and the book is there on Amazon for the readers to buy. So, whom would you like to dedicate to?
I would dedicate this book to two different sets of people. First, to my parents who helped me in every step of the journey, and then to Goldie ma'am and Shivani ma'am who guided me throughout the journey and patiently helped me with every single chapter of the book.
So, Stuti, you have been very to the point, and your answers at this age, you have so much of clarity. And I must congratulate you that you are going in the right direction. But my last question for you is that what message do you have for the young writers of your age?
My advice to all the aspiring young writers of my age would be to never give up. Never give up when somebody gives you bad criticism, because then you will learn. Never give up when you don't have inspiration, because it will come to you. Never give up because you think you can't write, because you can.
So thank you, Stuti. We really enjoyed having this short Q&A with you, and with a lot of clarity you have answers all the questions, and I really hope that the viewers who would going to watch this would be surprised or would be impressed with like the novel which you have written, because some might have a thought that whether you have written or someone else has written. So these answers which are coming from you would justify that Stuti, who is a young author, has all the capabilities of imagining and writing of what she thinks about of her characters in the novel. And thank you for joining us. So viewers, I hope you like this Q&A. Please give us the review. Buy the book on Amazon, and please share your reviews with us and tell us how did you find the book by Stuti. Thank you.